All right, let's go ahead and look at another example where we're going to calculate the mean, the median, and the mode, and also discuss which one of these is the best measure for the center of this data set. So in this example, we are told a sample of 40 homes are taken, probably in like some neighborhood or some town, and it's determined that 2 of the homes are worth $1.5 million each, 25 of the homes are worth $400,000 each, and 13 of the homes are worth $350,000 each. So we want to find the mean, the median, and the mode for this set of data, and also figure out and talk about what would be the best measure for the center of this data set from the perspective of someone looking to buy or sell a house here in this area. All right, so we want to calculate the mean or the average home price for this sample of 40 homes here. And we do not need to actually list out adding all of these values together. We can do it in a much quicker, more concise way using this common frequency amongst some of our data values. So instead of writing 1.5 million plus 1.5 million, we can just express that as 2 times 1.5 million. And then instead of adding to this 25 copies of 400,000, we can instead add 25 times 400,000. Right, we're just multiplying the frequency of each data value by that data value. So 2 copies of 1.5 million, 25 copies of 400,000, and to finish it off and really get like the total value of all these homes added together, we have to add 13 copies of 350,000, or 13 times 350,000. And so that's the total value of all of the homes. And now we need to divide that by the total number of homes in our sample to find the average value of each home. And so we have to divide this by 40. And so I did my calculations correctly. Then the mean or the average home price from this sample of 40 homes is going to be $438,750. Up next, we can go ahead and calculate the median home price for this set of 40 homes. In this example, I think it's going to be pretty obvious what the median home price is. But remember, our way to kind of calculate that for a larger set of value, kind of like this, is we always look at the n plus 1 over 2 data point. And so in this case, we have 40 data points. So we look at the 40 plus 1 over 2 data point. And well, what's half of 41? That should be 20.5. And so if we ordered all these homes from the least valuable to the most value, then in that list, we want to find the 20 or the 21st and find the average between those two home values. But if we're starting from the bottom and working our way up, after 13 homes, we get through all the homes priced at 350,000. That'd leave what, like 7.5 more homes to go. But when we get into those next 7.5 homes in our list, or 7 or 8 homes, we'll find is that 20th home and that 21st home are both landing in the $400,000 range, and the average between 400,000 and 400,000 is still 400,000. So in this case, our median home price is going to be $400,000. The mode is also very easy and quick to calculate here. The most frequent home price that shows up in our data set is also $400,000. So without doing any arithmetic and very little critical thinking, we find that the mode is also $400,000. In this case, it's the same as the median. And so the last part of this example is we want to talk about what is the best measure of the center of data here for someone looking to buy or sell a home in this area. And well, if we look at the mean or the average home price, it's $438,750. However, looking at our raw data, that can be a little bit misleading because in this area or the sample of 40 homes, there's only 2 homes that are priced higher than $400,000. And those are these $1.5 million homes. And there's no way the buyer or the seller should expect those homes to go for this mean or average price of $438,000. And so because the way our data is distributed here, and because of these 2 large outlier homes of $1.5 million, that really kind of skews our average towards the higher end and makes the average higher than almost every single home in this area is actually worth. So I'm sure these people wanting to sell their homes for $438,000 would be very happy to sell at that price, but I don't think it's very realistic, right? People that want to buy or sell a home in this area that are not looking at those $1.5 million homes should probably be using these values of the median and the mode for their price comparisons and analysis. So this is a case where the mean or the average is not the best way to measure the center. Instead, the median or the mode are probably more realistic and giving us better information.